Hey, hello guys, I'm going to be showcasing you the Bone Lord, okay? So this is the Bone Lord, it has 4 billion health, that's a really cool animation, I like that. That's pretty cool. It also has 2 attacks, and to obtain this guy, you have to join a very special clan called the Bone Clan, I think, which you can access in the Discord server. If you don't have Discord, then you maybe can't join the Bone server. This is the walking animation, by the way. Yeah, pretty sick. So the first attack is called the Bone Sword. He pulls it out like that. That's really cool. Look at that. It does a lot of damage, I think. Let's just see how much damage this Bone Sword does. Also has a super high jump. I think it does like 5 billion damage per hit. Yeah, it says it right there. 5 billion damage. So that's pretty broken. It's pretty simple, alright? But here's a replay of it. But the next one we have is Bone Bodyguard. This is Bone Bodyguard though. It creates a bodyguard which will just start running around. It does damage to people, by the way, but he's really fast, so you know, doing damage to like an NPC is pretty difficult. Let me see. Oh, you can also summon it again. So, whoa, that's really fast. Okay, wow. Oh yeah, it's really strong. Now, if you don't use moves, he will just follow you around, okay? Okay, now he's just stuck there. That's amazing. Oh, here's another bodyguard. Stop harassing me. Now we got the corrupted Bone Lord. Yeah. Let me just screenshot this. This looks super epic. So it's like a reskin of the first Bone Lord. Alright. Also has a pretty unique walking animation. Same way to obtain it, okay? You have to, you know, join the clan and all that. Really cool though, I like this sword. It's very epic. Wow. Okay, that does a lot of damage. I can still one-tap all the enemies. Here, let me go into here. Okay. Oh my gosh, it one-taps. Wow, so it does... Hold on, let me just... Okay, it does a lot of damage. I can't even tell. Wow, it does 500 billion damage. That is terrifying. That is very terrifying. Oh my gosh, I just oopsie. But then we got the corrupted bodyguard. You know, the same thing, okay? I think like the higher rank you get in like the clan system, the more powerful Bone Lord you will get, okay? So I think like this is like what, level 2 of the clan or something? Immortal Bone Lord. Yeah, it's the Immortal Bone Lord, okay? So this one has 600 billion health, or 599 billion health. It has 2 attacks again. Let me just move this out of the way. So we got the true Bone Sword. Oh, now that is tough. Here, let me just... Yeah, okay. That's amazing. Let's see how much damage it does. So, I'm sure that it one-shots this guy. Yep, obviously. Let's see this guy. Let's see. Okay, one tap 750 billion. One taps 1 trillion. One taps 2.1 trillion. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how much damage does this do. This is insane. Holy bro. There's no way. We're about to get to the strongest dummy in a second. Oh my gosh, 10 trillion. Okay. Let's see. Will we kill the strongest dummy? No. Obviously. I mean, it probably has infinite health. Let's just say that does over 10 trillion damage. Don't even get me started on how they're gonna give this troll out. Like, that's really broken. But wow, that one taps that 50 trillion damage, because the last one before did 500 billion damage. So yeah, so I'm gonna just assume that does 50 trillion damage. Also, true bodyguard probably does even more damage than the last one. Look, oh my gosh, hold on, relax, relax, stop trying to fight the dummy. No. Also, there's a really cool effect if you can't tell. Look at that. But anyways, okay, now to the next Bone Lord. Okay, this is the final Bone Lord, okay? We got the Interstellar Bone Lord. Oh my gosh. 500 trillion damage. I mean 500 trillion health, sorry. This is like pretty insane. I'm assuming that it could one tap. Actually wait. Let me just oh, also it does not have super jump this time. Okay, this guy does not have super jump. Pretty sad. That's a nerf though. Hold on, can we one tap this guy? Okay, we still can. We still can't. That's sad. It's really sad. But that's okay though. Yeah, this is amazing to look at, bro. Look at this. Look at that. It's like, whoa. It's like an infinite spiral around the sword. Also has like an electric effect and everything. Jeez, this is really cool. Yeah, I think they're not going to give this away because there's no way they're going to let people run around with this thing. This is insane, bro. Like, dang. I don't even know how the developers even let me, you know, use it for this time. I mean, not the developer, I mean the owner, sorry. Yeah, it's amazing. Also, it does do touch damage, okay, compared to all the other ones. So, like, that's an improvement right there. Look, see, every time I touch it with the sword, it does one tap. That's very interesting. I'm just assuming that it does 5 quillion damage, right? Yeah, quadrillion. So it does like, I'd say 5 quadrillion damage, or even 500 quadrillion damage. Wow, that that is pretty crazy. Also, we do have a skeleton. Nope, not a skeleton. We got a skeleton. I don't know why it's like the name tag not extending, but yeah, I think that's like 500 quadrillion health or something. Yeah, this troll is insane. Good luck trying to obtain any of these guys. Okay, good luck. Even just getting the first one. I mean, the first one already had a lot of health, so yeah. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this video, and yeah, bye.